Hey everybody, I'm working on a portrait right now, but I want to take a break and do some drawing. So, kind of what you do, you know? So, here's my setup. It's kind of fun. So, I have my paint and brushes, and then here's the painting so far. And usually paint at an angle. And then what I'm going to do is take some of these napkins, cover the painting. Here we go. You see that? I'll move this over a little bit. Go this way. Cool. And then we're breaking in a new sketchbook. So this is a paper blank, and it's an old leather collection. I just thought it was really pretty. So let's move this back a little bit. There we go. Perfect. So I already did one drawing because, when you're breaking in a sketchbook, it's so scary. If you do a bad drawing on the first time, you're done. I mean, you're finished. It's jinxed, and you got to bring in special priests and religious people to get the juju out of the book, and all that kind of stuff. Did I say that right? Juju? I don't know. Some people were bringing that up the other day. So let's go with this brown, reddish color, and we're going to turn the page, which helps. Corey says I'm talking too low, and the problem is I'm all alone. So who am I really? It's like, I mean, I've done stuff where I've been on camera, so I can project my voice, but I don't know. We're here alone, so all right. We're gonna do Rubens again. All right, can you guys see me? I think there's a concept in there. If you're going to go into animation, you're going to be doing the same drawing over and over and over again. So I don't know, I do the same drawings over and over again. Rhythms. There's so much going on out there about rhythm, and it's really not difficult. Okay, everybody? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Just take this line and hand it off to that one. That's it. Shoulders going up this way. Rib cage is going that way. Boom, boom, boom. Just 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll do that. And then we'll come around this way. All of opposite. That's Cal State Cool. There we go. All right. See where I'm at here. This way. And then the leg can Cal State Cool that. Now the arm, they covered the hand, which is really strange. Look at that, just completely lost the hand. Can't do that. So I'm going to go like that so I can draw a hand. So now I have to bring the head over here. So we can constantly make changes. And that's gesture. Gesture is kind of a ghost. It's a ghost. Yes, it's a ghost. A ghost? Yes, a ghost. Not a ghost. Yes, a ghost. All right, here's a eraser. Kneaded eraser. Can't get the immature joke out of my head. My teacher always called it a kneaded rubber. I don't know. Maybe he needed a rubber. I don't. Okay, here we go. When you use the rubber, take the cover off. It helps. Okay. There we go. Now, if you do this to the rubber and you get these holes in it like that and it breaks, don't use it. Okay. Okay, I found this pencil. And I love it. This is a Cretacolor, but it's got the nice little parts for your fingers. All right, so here's the gesture. Everybody got that? Corey, can you hear me? Yo, Corey, can you hear me? Okay, there we go. Next step is landmarks. I just walk on down. And that's your pretzel spot in the mall. Pretzel spot is hot. It's a place where you can go and stand in line. Don't eat the pretzels. You just feel the people in front of you, and you can. They're real buff. They're like me, you know. They have that starvation, so I'm real buff. So, you know, I've got these lines that are in my muscles. I'm not going to show them to you, but you know, just know they're there. So you're going to walk on down. When you're walking, you can actually feel the proportions. You don't have to be meticulous and measure. You can feel it. All right, I'm going to push out the rib cage here. That's the landmark that's going to be higher. It's going to be lower. It's just logic. Most of it's logical. It's getting really complicated out there, everybody. Okay, now getting that shape. Cross contours. And then when you hear me get quiet, then I'm in the zone. The zone is the important part. Okay, so we're going to squish here. Corey also gets mad when I wipe my nose. Okay. So when you get to that zone, you get quiet. That's when all the fun starts. It was a project I worked on, and they didn't have time to show the drawings. But because they saw the drawings, they were able to describe what happened. That's the concept. You got to live the concept. So go here. 1, 2, 3. Come up, find the corner. It's not difficult. Just got to understand it. Come down. Cross contour, step up, come down. So this line is thin, thick, where the fat pad is, and then thin. Then this leg's coming towards me, so it wraps like that. See, it's not difficult. So this line here is in front of this line. So this is coming towards me, and then the calf, lower leg's going away. What's that? Okay, see that? So here's the pectoralis here. Now from the pit of the neck, we go up behind the ear. That takes us over to the eyebrow, brings us down, and that's your head. Then you can use a rhythm chart. All of this is in our videos. You can get these in an organized class setting in the videos. So just, just what I've been seeing that people have been getting them, that's great. You know what we're getting now at the school is we're getting people who are taking or seeing my stuff online and realizing that they can come to our school. And it's really exciting. Especially when they know the BS jokes. They're like, you did that joke, you did that joke. I gotta be honest with everybody. I really am afraid of my lectures. They scare the heck out of me. I lose sleep over them because they're just scary. They're just so out there, and they're mostly from movies. I steal them from movies. But then you get a student who walks in the school and they have them memorized, and it works, and you're like, wow, I just gotta keep doing them because they're working, but they're really scary. Okay, here's the neck, and that's going to come down to the trapezius, and then it's going to come down to the cranium. One of my friends, mentors, and bosses the other day said, I want this Sheldon, because we were having breakfast. I was real serious. I don't want the crazy Sheldon. I said, you realize the crazy Sheldon is an act, right? And he goes, yeah, I don't want that. It's fine. It's just, I'm not going to sit here and sing you songs during a business breakfast. I mean, I got to do that. That's kind of silly. So they're really thought out, and I test them on my employees. They come in and say, okay, how about this one? So I did one the other day. I wanted to get into it, but it was so funny because I crossed the line and you could just hear the entire class, just crickets. Literally, there was silence. I was laughing inside like, wow. Cross the line on that one. It was really funny. All right, so this finger comes forward and then these go back. Okay, so the head's blocked in. I got the torso. You can see the rhythm stays. We got 1, 2, 3. And go that way. So it's still there. So this form is in front of this one, and this one's in front of that one. So it's coming towards me. That's it. If you want it to come towards this in front of this in front of this, that's all it is. Make the lines overlap this way. That's it. Just be consistent with it. See, now we've moved the hand in. Okay. We have 2 hands in our drawing. And I'm going to have fun. I'm going to do the same hand. I sat down, it's like, I'm going to draw all of the hands in this entire Ruben's book. There was like 4. He just constantly reusing them, totally reusing the poses. It's actually funny. Okay, so we got that. Now let's put in some lights. So here's the shadows for the head. Eyebrow. These are planes. In the zone again. I actually think of this as at the top of the nose is one layer of the mall, one floor, and then we take an escalator down to the cheek, which is the second floor. So we just go like that. Top, slide down, and come down. You want to guide the eye. So there's a saying that the human female or male breast is designed to keep, well, the female feeds small children to keep partners busy at night, the male to keep partners busy at night. It's wrong. The breast is there to show form. Anything soft that overlaps a not so soft form will give you forms, like a pillow going over a bed, or anything that overlaps is going to give you form. So you want to make sure that you use that. Come down here. Let me wrap around. Then the nipple goes to the side. I usually do like a S shape for the other one. Core shadow. Core. Reflected light. Cast. Light's coming. I've got the light. He's got the light going this way. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so we do like that. We're going to do it like this. So hit some of the 2. So back to pretzel spot, just running my hands over the form. So those are the cross contours taking you back up. So I come down and go back up. And I'm just looking for the rhythms I did in the gesture stage. Boom. This will be dark. This will be light. Okay. So the painting is showing really no hands. I mean, there's one. She's got her hand on his hand. We'll do him later. But now we have two hands. You can't show a drawing in a portfolio unless you have at least one hand or a foot. Okay, so just remember that. We'll put texture in the hair. foreshadow, makes that reflected light. Okay. There we go. It's a start. Now, probably what I'll do is noodle it. You know, it's a sketchbook, so what I'll probably do is go back into it and add little halftones and stuff, but this will give you an idea. So it's the gesture first, which is it's the ghost, it's the energy, it's electricity, it's the story. Just put it down any way you want, don't sweat it. Then put in the landmarks, but every line you put down just adds more gesture. Okay, so we're constantly just, that's why I like to call it 3+1. Okay. All right, let's get this to Corey so he can get it out to you, and we'll just keep doing more. That was fun. I go back to my painting. See you guys.